I don't know if that's going to be bright enough, but you know what? Deal with it. I'm going to try to make this thing crazy. Do I go umbrella style? Yeah, I'm going to go umbrella style since considering what the trailers are for this. Yeah. Oh, top of the morning. Oh, yeah. We're going to tie a jig for the glow-in-the-dark paddle tails that I got done for Fred. And hey, still, Fred likes wild and crazy. Let's see what we can do. So, I'm actually going to start by putting the flash on first. How you doing this morning still? Oops. Oh, come on, Ron. Yep. I don't want that little purpley pink, what do you want to call it? Flash to move around. You know what? Let's see if how that will look if I do that. You know what? I'll stick with it. Stay there. Yeah. I should put more than one clip in my time kit. Oh well. So they don't really move around later on. Eventually, we're gonna glue these puppies down. A little dabble, do you? So crazy amount of flash already for a jig. So what we're gonna do is, believe it or not, electric chicken. A take on it. Okay. I'm gonna be going more with the lime chartreuse over the yellow chartreuse side of things. But here I'll show you that we're using barbed wire tabs, silicone tabs. Hey, thanks for everybody for being here. Thank you still. See, we got pink and we got that lime chartreuse, whatever you want to call it. There, hang on, I got this puppy twisted here. So, what is going on with this bad boy? But anyway, yeah. And considering that the trailers are going to be these glow-in-the-dark paddle tails, I originally, believe it or not, was not going to umbrella style this jig, but I'm going to. So now the question is, what do I? Hey, Brandon. Now the question is, what color do I put on top? I'll put the green or the pink on top. I'll let you guys decide for Fred. That way, if you don't like it, I'd be like, he doesn't know he's getting this. Well, he will later, I should say. He's snoozing right now. Anybody got an opinion? What I should put on top? Bottom? Sides? Because I could put like green on the side, top and bottom pink, or the other way around. How about this? Take this one, this one. I don't know if this is going to work, but green's on top. And I had not spread that out like I should have. Oh well. If you guys want to, if you want to see me tie Seth Free's jig tomorrow morning, just let me know. I don't want to bore you with a constant jig tying videos or anything else like that. Hey, hang on. Yeah, no, I didn't mess that up. Okay. Not going to take long at all, folks. This is the only problem tying silicone for me. Everything just goes everywhere. Has a mind of its own. Oh, the jig, one of the jigs that we tied yesterday, the black and red one, I did the Helgramites this morning as a trailer for them. I had to show that them to you all later. So I got the jig here along with the Helgramites. I'm willing to match, but yet be different all at the same time. Wait till you see these puppies. I am digging them. And I got, how many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 18 different trailers that will come with that jig. They're all Helgramites, but they're different shades of, you'll see. You'll see. I'll keep you in suspense. Just give me a minute here. This is one of those crazy colors that are so weird it might work. What's the matter, Jen? She's gonna kill me. Yeah. What's up?
It's like mad crazy out there.
What do you mean? People run the stop signs?
No. Apparently there's an accident on Hazel Avenue area while fire activity. They're all coming down through the alley, and they had tractor trailers come down through the alley, and the bus had to stop because it forgot to pick Destiny up. She was walking down late. When the car...
How was she late?
I don't know.
Destiny's always one of the first ones.
And then, no, not our Destiny.
Other Destiny. Oh, okay. Be more specific.
But anyway, the bus stopped, and then the car behind it had to back up a little bit, and he was mad, and he scored his tires.
Oh, Bill Hip.
They were like flying up there. It's like maggots.
Remember when this town used to be calm and laid back?
Oh, that wasn't calm. Two or three tractor trailers going through. Well, milk truck.
Morning, Cheyenne. How are you? Sorry, folks. Day in the life of.
What?
Okay.
Sorry. I tried to call you.
Yeah, I know. We all know.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, dear. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Freedom. Okay, bro.
I didn't watch the news or hear anything about the news today. Well, most of the time I try not to watch it. I'm talking to other people.
What?
I know I'm getting really picky now.
Wait, stop. What's up, dude?
All right.
Here, come here.
Another little bit of clear back here. On the back.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? All right. I cut the flash here. Two strands on each side. We're gonna let that dry. So any questions that may need answers? That's that rapid dry stuff, so that's really good. So yesterday we tied this black and red one. And yes, I got more black and red tabs, but yeah. And I said I was gonna make Hellgrammites for the trailers. Well, guess what I did this morning. So multiple shades of, like dark red. I ain't gonna pick up, it's just gonna look black. I went all the way to black here, and then color shifting, red, hint of purple, and gold. So I'm not gonna poke it right now. Hey Dale, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm almost getting to your age. But yeah, we got this black and red one. We got the Hellgrammites as a trailer. And these aren't even fully cured yet. I just made them. They're not even an hour old. Well, actually, yeah, they're over an hour old. This is just how you put them on. Get right behind the second segment there. Put it in. I can show you on this. I have a Hellgrammite over here. Give me a second. So I'll show you all how to do it. This is how I do it. If I'm going to use a Hellgrammite as a jig trailer. But you know what? Do whatever you want to do. I'm not your mom or dad. I'm not your boss. Do whatever you want. Actually, not that. I should have said, hang on. Halfway through the second segment. Yeah, my hand would be shaking. And right before the hook point comes out, hide the hook point. See, like that. And bada bing. Nice, subtle little trailer. You know. And it's I ain't gonna say that's extremely weedless, but it's semi-weedless. Um, when you hook it like this here, um, this is a really good trailer for smallmouth. Then again, so are crayfish, crawls, whatever. So, like I said, I'm gonna be tying a lot of jigs up, and most of them will probably be crawl trailers. But at the same time, I'm going to be doing some that a lot of them also without crawl trailers, just so people can get a taste of doing something a little different. Get out of their comfort zone and be like, "What the heck?" All right, you know. So like I said, there's there you, so people believe me. 3. There is a lot of trailers that I made this morning, you know, for this just this one jig. Different shades of color shift red. I'm trying not to. Yeah. I think that's enough jigs, trailers. So, 18 of them. All right, that should be dry. Oh, yeah. So, hang it upside down here. A sec. Reach for the big scissors this time. If it wants to respect my authority. Unlike most people, I like my jigs uneven. As you know, but I think Fred would be okay with it being uneven. So I'm gonna make it uneven. That's why I'm doing it this way. Just chop chop till everything's broken up. So yeah. Okay. Now, thing is this gonna look decent with it? Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Brandon. So yeah, that's another reason why I umbrella this thing, because the trailers for this jig, electric shaking. Oh my gosh, that is so cool and out of the box. But like I said, Fred really likes the oddball stuff, colors, bright colors. And I think I forgot a strand here to clip. There you go. So yeah. Yeah, that goes good together. Yes, indeedy. I like it a lot. So now, if I could put it on whole like this here, I'll bite it in half, cut it in half or whatever. You know, he can swim this, he can bounce it, he can bedfish it with it, he can do whatever he wants to with it. But hot dog, I do like that. That is definitely different for a jig. Hey, here's a color you won't see in the stores, at least that I know of. I might be wrong. Probably am. Oh, I'm just. I thought I was gonna actually kind of hate this thing. I'd be kind of like about it, but I actually like it. I might have to make myself one of these. I don't know. Morning, Jerry. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Together. I dig it. I'm sure Freddie will too. Unknown to him, he'll go completely wacky. Get one of the gummy worms and put it on there somehow. I don't know. Don't tempt me. I might make a jig for. No, I'm not. I'm not making a jig for one of them. Any of them, I should say. A little bit of flash too. Sorry, Fred. When you watch this later, I didn't put as much flash as you normally like. But I know you'll still like this. I made him some weird freaking chatterbait a while back that was loud and just like, why is it looking like that there? And he caught the snot out of fish on that thing. I think he lost it or got it snagged up. Oh. That was pretty cool. I gotta save some of these skirts for some spinner baits because I got the other package of my other skirt tabs. You got the barbed wire pattern ones. That's what they call it. And there's some in there that I can make some amazing bluegill. I mean, my mind just went nuts with it. Bluegill spinner baits. I can do it with jigs too, but I just want, spinner bait. So, looking forward to that. I'm going to eventually have to do a live stream where I'm trying to get rid of all these jigs and stuff. I can't believe I did 18 trailers for that one jig. But hey, you know what? If people don't want to use, those hovering weights as trailers in this black and red jig that I showed y'all, that's fine. If they just want to use the hovering weights as is, go for it. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Just go fishing, have fun, and got great creation, man. That's what it's all about. Does anybody have any questions? I can't believe I tied it that fast. What is going on with you? That gun rod. What are you doing? Okay. So, somebody brought up my birthday earlier. Yes, today I'm 43 years old now. Unless you want to wait till the actual birth time, which is 3:39 in the afternoon. I think my mom told me that. Somewhere around there. Anyway, for my birthday this year, I want everybody to get to know Christ better. You want to give me a birthday present, that's what you can do. And spread the word to somebody that you never shared the word with today. As uncomfortable as it might seem. Get out there and do the Lord's work. That'd be a huge birthday present, not just for me. That'd be a great present for you. And for that person or people. And it'd be a great thing to do for God. So think of it this way: you're not just doing it you're not going to do it for me. You're going to do it for God. So, enough about me. Oh, you're still wet behind the ears, huh, Jerry? Still a little youngin'. The old man got to teach you how to go fishing up here in the north. You can catch them net down in the south, but up here, I'm going to have to teach you. especially with these smallmouth sometimes. Smallmouth bass fishing and largemouth bass fishing is very similar yet very different. It all depends. There could be a night and day difference. It could be a day where these the largemouth are popping off on top water, left, right, center. And the smallmouth is like, where the heck are the smallmouth? You gotta go down there and throw a Ned rig or something like that there, or something weird. Catch. I probably missaid something. Spoke. So. Well, at least that's the way it is in my area, I should say. Most of the time, they're in different patterns. There's times where they'll be on one or the other will be on a shad feed or bait fish feed of sorts, and the other ones are, the opposite ones are on a crawl feed or whatever. Alrighty then, you do that. I want to see you do it. A 12-inch by quarter-inch deep mud puddle. I want to see you go do that. Oh yeah, if you come up here too, Jerry, I'll get you out there muskie fishing. That'll probably drive you bananas. You want to talk? I know we all need patience when we go fishing, but sometimes that muskie fishing, it just tests your patience. And then a lot of times you gotta be happy knowing that there's going to be a good chance you're going to get skunked that day. And I'll be like, well, I'm still going to go fishing anyway. I might get skunked, but oh well. So. Yeah, today's going to be a decent day. I'm going to try to go out there in the shed and do some bait making. I don't know if I'm going to be, I have a few blanks left. I don't know if I'm going to be painting them or if I'm going to try to get the first hand carp bait out of the year out of the way. I don't know. I got a lot of hand carp bait sitting around that. Yeah. Where are you glide bait fishing at? Glide bait fishing up here is pretty darn good sometimes. I love doing it. And the fun thing is, when you're fishing with glide baits in the Susquehanna River, it's really fun because you don't know which setup to put on, especially like the 7-inch glide baits, like the trout looking ones. They don't necessarily look like trout, whatever you want to paint them. Do I put it on my muskie setup or my bass setup? That's when you have a setup that's right in the middle that can handle anything. Of course, I haven't caught one on that huge one on that one set, the middle setup muskie, but you never know. And they work fine, and the glide baits still work fine with the steel leaders. I'm sure they would with the giant 100-pound fluorocarbon leaders people use. I don't use them. I don't like them. I don't like fluorocarbon to begin with, really. But and then there's some lakes around here too where they don't have any muskie or pike in them, and you just throw it on your normal setup. And then it's like, I love doing that there. That and topwater fishing. Here coming early spring, and there's a lot of people that are like, why are you topwater fishing that cold weather or whatever. I mean, I'll start topwater fishing when it's consistently like 50 degrees, 55 degrees during the day. 50 to 55. I'll start topwater fishing. Never know unless you try. Gotta try it out. I can't say no to my crankbaits either. I guess they call me a power fisherman. I forget what they label me as. I mean, yeah, I use my soft plastics, but I like using moving baits a lot. Anything to tick off a fish. And I like using big baits. As I found that I catch any size fish on big baits to a point. It all depends. I think we've all done that where we've caught any species of bass, and it's like almost the same size as the. I mean, Jerry, you just recently did in one of your videos where it's the same size as the, say, worm, glide bait, whatever you're using. It's like you have no business eating this little fella. What is wrong with you? And then you catch giant fish on little baits. I've done that too. But the ratio is different. You know what I mean? I have a better chance of catching something bigger. Or says something that's going to annoy me. What you doing? Ah, okay. Sorry for rambling. Anybody, like I said earlier, does anybody have any questions that might need answers or anything else like that? Sorry for interrupting. Sorry, I'm trying to get these all set up here. Man, now I want to go out fishing with a glide bait. This time of the year, where I live, glide bait fishing is tough, but not impossible. Since we're like, we don't have any ice on the river right now. We did, but when you're glide bait fishing this time of the year, you just gotta when you think you're reeling slow enough in, slow it down even more, just barely enough to get that thing to, and then just come to a dead stop. And when you think that you sat there long enough and left it pause long enough, pause a little longer. I love it when they hit it on the pause, I'll be honest. That's a lot of fun. Maybe I want to do some fishing videos coming up this spring and summer. I'll do a crash course on some baits if y'all want me to. I was asked to do that before, and I just never remember to do it. Oh, Jerry, if you're still in here, I'll go shoot you a question real quick. Oh boy, am I annoying. Have you? Okay, cool. Have you? If you haven't done it, it doesn't bother me. Have you tried using that inline spinner yet? That was a monkey wrench bait I tossed to you. I mean, I know that silvery gold blue one I sent down should be easy and this weekend. Okay, that silvery gold, it's the medium diving crankbait. well, shallow to you. Um, that should be easy to knock off, I would think. Um, I would think anyway. But then again, I'm not fishing where you're fishing. I know you love your deep divers and stuff. So maybe not. Hey, if fish is a fish, if you end up catching a giant bluegill on that thing, it counts. So some of those bluegill down there are just ridiculously. Bluegill you caught the other week. Oh my gosh. That last week or 2 weeks ago you caught that giant bluegill. Oh, chunky. Yay. I felt like something stung me. Well, I'll let you all know if that was a spider. Might be able to shoot webs tomorrow. Ow. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get on off of here. See if Zane's still awake. And oh, okay. See what the plans are for today. So, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it, like it always says in the description. If you want to see more jig tying videos, please let me know. I got one in the back pocket right now for our friend right there, Jerry. If you want me to do that on live, let me know. So these are a lot of fun to do, and I can't believe how fast I got doing them. So God bless each and every single one of you. Remember that I love you. More importantly, our Heavenly Father, God above, loves you even more. And there's always new hope in Christ. Ta-ta for now.